address, and then there's what I'm hoping the president to speak on. Obviously, he's going to talk about the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, tell us what the progress on that has been. I'm expecting him to talk about SHA and affordable housing and the controversies thereabouts. Maybe we'll address that. I think the Nyota program is something that has been really high on his agenda of late since it was launched, so I'm expecting him to touch on that. But what I'm hoping he would address are some of the issues, like there's been concerns about the shrinking civic space in Kenya. So how is our democracy? Is it strong? Is it shrinking? Are we going back to pre-Moi days where having an opinion was a crime? Government spending, because one of the things that he said he's going to do is reduce government expenditure in order to reduce the budget or the burden on the taxpayers. How far has that gone, and what can we expect moving forward?
I am expecting him to give like a broad assessment of how the country is doing economically, security-wise, financially. We want to know kama hizo pesa zinatengangwa, kama zimetengwa kufanya something that is real, not just for shell projects and all. And also finally, we want him to address the killings that were there, especially recent when during Baba's state nation burial. Yeah, things like those. Address all discrepancies, nini. We want a country that is transparent, where we can trust our government, and I think that he's the only one that can address these issues well to make us trust the government.
Well, my expectation is I'm expecting the president to identify the things, the growth that has been happening in the country, if there is, and also the cases that we've been having, especially for the young people who have been dying recently or throughout the year because of gender-based violence, because of in June we went for maandamano, many young people died. So I'm expecting also for him to try and talk about it, how we are going to move on in terms of having the finance bill even next year, ndio tusirudi kwa maandamano, tusirudi kwa streets juu ya the same thing over and over again. Yes.
We are expecting that the government and its leaderships, they all engage all the stakeholders and all the advisory committees in all the activities that they want to involve the members of the country and the citizens. We are not, since the current status of the economy is not good, we are expecting that the government ensures all the society members, they are all catered for, especially the minorities and those from marginalized communities. Yeah, that's the expectation from the government.
Is more action than more pleasures, that especially creating more job opportunities for the youth, and also working healthcare system, especially for the SHA, because I hear some complain about that SHA is not working for some and others it's working. So that's what I expect from the president's address.
There are many things ambazo rais anapaswa kuzungumzia, including kazi kwa vijana, digital jobs. We've seen many opportunities being talked about. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri atueleze where is the direction, and is it true kwamba vijana wanaweza pata kazi ya kujitegemea. That is number one. Na hapo kwa digital space atueleze ni namna gani vijana watafanya kazi kwa kujitegemea wakati bado kuna hiyo law ya Cyber Security Act. Is it still an act or a law? So atueleze ni namna gani vijana watapata nafasi za kufanya kazi when we have such laws. That is number one. Number two, he has made many promises in earlier days, na hata wakati wake wa kampeni. Tutarajie nini? Maanake baadhi ya hizo promises ambazo ameweka hazijatimizwa bado, ingawa kuna kitu ambacho tayari amekifanya. Tunaelekea wapi?
There has been a lot happening across East Africa, Uganda, Tanzania. We've seen there's been a lot, especially after the Tanzanian elections. So I also expect him to talk about something, because I haven't heard anyone talk about any of the leaders apart from the cabinet CS ndo nilimsikia akiongelea Musalia Mudavadi. I heard him talk about the issue, though it was too late. So I haven't heard the president talk about the everything that's happening between Kenya and Tanzania. You know, Samia insinuating that Kenyans are the ones who started demonstrations and all that. And also Kenyans being mistreated in Tanzania. So I expect him to address that. And then finally, also expect him to talk about the current sentiments of President Yoweri Museveni. He said he talked something about the Indian Ocean. Yeah.
The same things. Tumepanga, tumetenga, we've talked with. Same things.
Unexpect the same thing.
The same thing. There's not too different, but I don't think there's anything he's done other than there's something I saw Kalonzo saying alienda kafungua njia, sijui kutengeneza njia, and then the next day the tractors were gone. So the same thing.